against Ferrari in the events, which kind of sets up an entire new series of how Ferrari is able to stay afloat. And then we get into the fact that Ford then, got pissed and then decided to take on Ferrari with Carroll Shelby.
Yeah. And that's the whole basis of that Ford versus Ferrari movie and book.
Against Ferrari in the events, which kind of sets up an entire new series of how Ferrari is able to stay afloat.
Yeah. And so they end up winning there. Ford ends up winning.
Yeah.
And that
Spoiler.
And then kind of like skating forward a little bit, Ford continued to struggle with sales and production throughout the 60s. Reluctantly returned to Fiat for financial assistance, and the two would
Ferrari stroke.
And the two would complete an acquisition deal in June of 1969. Fiat received 50% of the company's shares upon its completion, with Ferrari keeping the other 50%. The 50-50 split in shares reflected a projected split in responsibilities where Fiat would take charge of road car development and manufacturing, while Enzo would retain complete control over racing operations. An immediate result of the buyout was an increase in available investment funds, and work started at once on a factory extension intended to transfer production of the Fiat Dino over from Turin. New model investment further up in the Ferrari range also received a boost. Ferrari's racing program was also able to capitalize on the influx of funds, allowing the company to create the Ferrari 512 prototype car and a new test track. And the buyout had an immediate positive effect on Ferrari sales between 1969 and 1972. They increased exponentially, but not on its other financial metrics soon after the acquisition. Ferrari's operating revenue and gross operating income both fell drastically.